Yo, what's going on? How y'all doing? This is another little topic I'm about to pop right now. And after this, you guys might as well subscribe, please. But nah, man. I was actually thinking today, and while I was thinking, my boy sent me a message, and it actually was his notes from church, and it was a long list of notes. But as I was reading, I found one. I came across one that said, people miss the power of the touch because they don't understand the power of the process. And they kind of gravitated towards me because, you know, I can just relate from football purposes, where for 4 years straight, we were on a mission to win a national championship. Okay. Freshman year, we went 10-0, won the conference championship. Sophomore year, we went 7-3 and thought it was the worst season of our lives. We thought it was the worst season in Lindsey Wilson history. And it very well could have been because of how we took it and how we ran with it. We lost 3 games that season. The season after, my junior year, we went to the semifinal. We were undefeated. That was the only game we lost. But we won the conference championship. Okay? So now, we have another sting under our belt. Okay? We don't have a national championship. But because we were that close, inches away, we were up 17-0 in the semifinal game, my junior year. All right? And lost. Basically choked. Okay? With that being said, it stung. It stung so much that I sat there and I hugged my mom for like 15 minutes, just sat there and cried because I was hurting. My knee was hurting. I felt like I didn't have any contribution to the game, right? I didn't contribute to the game at all because my knee was hurting, okay? That hit me because I know what is at stake. It hit me because I know the type of player I am. From that day on, it was nothing but work. People miss the power of the touch because they don't understand the power of the process. And from that day, I understood the power of the process. After that game, after losing that game, my boy was playing in the Big Ten championship game at Ohio State against Wisconsin. Okay, he also had a knee injury. Okay, they went out and they won that game. That stung me even more. Okay, to know that my boy playing on the same day as me won and I didn't. That's another one. Now, let's fast forward. We got COVID. We got issues within our communities, our world, okay? There was so many distractions and barriers that we could have taken and ran in on as a team that we didn't at all. We took the time that COVID brought us to get better as a team, to have Zoom meetings, to have Zoom calls, because people miss the power of the touch because they don't understand the power of the process. All of this going on is the process. My freshman year to my junior year has been the process. It was the process of which we should have gotten to the point of winning a national championship. When we did that in 2020, which was COVID year, that was the end of the process. That is the touch. That's the touch. Ew, this bugs. Ugh. But that's the touch. When you finish your goal, when you reach your goal, that is when you get to touch. Because people miss the power of the touch because they don't understand the power of the process. And when I understood the power of the process, nobody could stop me. And when I mean nobody could stop me, I mean it in a way that in the national championship game, you have 4 yards. You have 4 rushes, okay, for 75 yards. 4 rushes for 75 yards and however many receiving yards. Nobody could stop the mentality that I had for winning that national championship because I understood the power of the process. It don't happen overnight. It's a process. That's what the 76ers say all the time. The Philadelphia 76ers, the NBA team. It's a process. The process has come to a halt right now, but it's a process. People miss the power of the touch because they don't understand the power of the process, man. This is Poppin' Topics. Have a pop-tastic day. And smile at somebody.